now we have some breaking news coming in. The BJP Central Election Committee meeting was held for Telangana and it was held till late last night. Discussion was held on 55 seats out of the 119 seats, and the party is all set to give tickets to sitting MPs including Arvind Dharmapuri, Bandi Sanjay and Bapu Rao. As of now, K. Lakshman is unlikely to contest the elections and suspense is still over the contesting of G. Kishan Reddy. Now, big focus of the party is on the OBC candidates, and BJP is likely to give 40% OBC candidates tickets in the upcoming state elections. So this is the update that we have on the BJP Central Election Committee meeting for Telangana, which was held till late last night. And CNN News 18's Payal Mehta is joining us to give us more details of the meeting. Payal, what all was discussed in the CEC meeting on Telangana yesterday?
Well, out of 119 seats, the party decided on 55 seats is what we are given to understand. Importantly, 3 sitting MPs, that is Bapu Rao and of course, apart from Arvind Dharmapuri, all of these 3 will be asked to contest for the upcoming assembly elections, is what we are given to understand. K. Lakshman, Rajya Sabha MP, will not be asked to contest, is what we have been also given to understand. And there is still suspense over G. Kishan Reddy, who is the party's president and the union minister also. But it looks pretty unlikely that he will be asked to contest. The party is going to put all hands on the deck. After the CEC meeting also, there was a long meeting that they had, the state leaders had with JP Nadda and of course B.L. Santosh. And most importantly, the party will focus on the OBC votes. Remember, the OBC votes is something which a lot of opposition parties have been speaking about. The party in Telangana, is likely to give at least 40% seats to OBC candidates. And of course, Bandi Sanjay, Arvind Dharmapuri being OBC candidates themselves.
What will be the BJP strategy in the state of Telangana as they're also focusing on the OBC candidates?
It will be very simple. They say that they're giving representation to all strata of society, but OBCs have a special place in the heart of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister being the biggest OBC leader in the BJP fold as well. But every party will be given representation, and obviously. In politics, it's not like one size fits all. You go by it's horses for courses, for example. You go by what is important in a particular region. And with Telangana going into the election and obviously expected to be a key factor, with the fact that there have been several leaders that have been announced already by BRS. In fact, BRS has announced all its seats, barring just a couple of seats. And the Congress party has also put out its seats, so the BJP seats will be really cleanly watched out for. The BJP feels that they have a realistic chance in Telangana, even though the BRS and the Congress might not think so. But the BJP will put all its power and might in the state of Telangana, is what I have been able to gather.
All right, Payal, thank you so much for giving us all those details. And CNN News 18's Arunima, who is reporting from Chhattisgarh, where she interviewed the IG of Bastar Police about the security measures planned for the upcoming state polls. Listen in.
This time around, there are options for about 120 villagers in Bastar to go out and vote, either in their own village or vote for the first time. How is this coming about? Is it because Naxal presence has gone down?
Compared to 2018 assembly elections, this time for 2023 elections, we have opened up more than 126 new polling stations. So mainly, earlier the Naxals, they used to disturb the polling process. Because of that reason, the polling stations used to get shifted from the Naxal affected villages to the nearby security camps or police stations. This time, we have opened up the polling stations in the same villages to the maximum possible extent, so that more and more people, they could participate in the democratic process and they could come and exercise their right to vote. So that is the idea behind opening of more than 126 new polling stations in their existing villages itself.
But are there also villages in here, because you have now managed to penetrate into the buffer zone, almost on the periphery of the core Naxal area? Are there also villages who would have never voted and for the first time they would get a chance to participate in the democratic process?
Yeah, there are a few villages which is going to vote for the first time, because earlier, because of the Naxal activity and all, in those villages the polling stations could not be established. And after opening up new security camps in those areas, we have improved the connectivity in those areas and followed by other basic communities like electricity facility, mobile connectivity. And now many villages, they will be going for voting for the first time after independence. So that is another big game changer which we are going to witness in 2023 elections.
And the rift in the India alliance seems